My name is Derrick Lockhart, and I'm a poet. Some people know me as Coach. Some people know me as Country. A lot of people know me as Derrick the Poet now. This is another Real Talk session. My last Real Talk session was about the treatment of our queens, and this Real Talk session will be about making love to our queens. Alright, one thing that a man must realize is that when it comes down to making love to our queens, it doesn't start in the bedroom. It starts way before that. It starts when you first meet, your approach, the way you look in her eyes, basically the way you greet her, as well as the text messages throughout the day, the midday phone conversations, the late night phone conversations, and basically just how you speak to her and make her feel. One thing that a man needs to strive for is he needs to be able to make this lady smile. He should be able to brighten her day on any day. When she's had a bad day at work, a frustrating day at work, or basically just when she's down. And by doing that, the man is helping her get her mind in the right place so he can make love to her. But a man cannot be afraid to use all of his tools instead of that one tool, and I will call it his third leg. He shouldn't just depend on that to make love to her. He needs to be able to use his hands as well as his lips, his tongue, and all other things. And in today's world, we call it foreplay. There's nothing wrong with using your mouth to help that lady get where she needs to be by licking her up the spine of her back, basically kissing her on her neck, whispering in her ear, kissing on her lips, as well as going down until he get to the center. A man must realize that by him going down on this lady and using his mouth, which is one of his most valuable tools, because as well as speak words, and his mouth can speak to his lady even when he is not trying to speak to her. Let me explain. By using his mouth to get her to the point where she needs to be, that man must realize that will help him down the road while he's making love. Because a man should be able to use his mouth to sit there and help her to go ahead and reach her peak. You know, at least once, maybe two, maybe three. Who knows? But by the man helping that lady to reach her peak, when he gets her to the bedroom, he's making it easier for himself. That way, just say, my queens, you done reached your peak. He done brought your body to a whole level of relaxation. Okay, when he gets you in the bedroom, he gets to making love. Hey, your mind is already where it needs to be, because he's already made love to you with his mouth. And then once he enters your body, boom, he's making love to you. The next thing you know, you have this uncontrollable feeling that you can't control. But as men, we have to take time to do that. Because if not, we make it hard on ourselves. Because one thing about a woman is, if a man doesn't perform well while he's making love, he will get talked about, and he might not have a chance to redeem himself. But there's no man out there that will go talking about a woman saying that, hey, she reached her point too quick. No. If anything, that would make a man smile, because that means he did his job, and he did it very well. And if he do go back and tell his friends will pat him on his back and say, dog, you're a bad man. When it comes down to being in the bedroom with our queens, it's all about them. Because no matter what a man does, he could be 15, 16 inches. But if he doesn't bring that woman to that point of ecstasy, he didn't do his job. Because he's supposed to make sure she gets hers, and then he gets his. But a real man will make her get more than one. Reach that peak more than once. And that way, he will have another opportunity to redeem himself. That's a real talk situation with Derrick Lockhart about making love. Want to let you know another thing is that I'll be starting my own You Scream show in a few weeks. It's either going to air on Monday or Thursday night. I haven't decided yet about how our queens should be treated. And I will be taking different topics and elaborating on them each night. It's going to be, my goal is for a 30-minute show. And I plan to have special guests, women as well as men, whatever, to discuss these topics. But I want to end my real talk tonight with one of my poems that's in the book, Brother Speak. And the title of this poem is Chance. When I look at you, I see something that I've never seen before. It's kind of strange because now it's here at my front door. I can just look at you and tell that you have so much potential. You have more potential than you think you have, because it takes a lot to sit there and make me laugh. Honestly, you are a woman that every man shall seek. I know that you are the one to help me reach my peak. Whether you know it or not, the feelings I have for you will not stop, because we have too much in common for us to give up at this point in time. And trust me, I'm not lying. You and I make each other shine. I understand that at times you are bitter. I'm like that at times as well, but that would never make me reconsider. Because when you and I have our talks, all of my bitterness comes to a halt. So let's continue to make this walk and see where it goes, because you are a grown lady. So please, there's no need to act shady, because I'm a grown man that can withstand your difficult ways, and I promise to be with you through your good and bad days. So let's go ahead and make this friendship go the right way. And that is you giving me your hand and accepting me as your man. Let me know what you think. Real talk situation about our queens. Everybody know how I do everything I say. That's what I would do. And I believe in everything that I say about how a queen should be treated. Let me know what you think.